Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I want to use this medium to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, and all those that have been engaging with my videos all this while. Thank you for helping my channel to grow, and it is my earnest prayer that God will grant unto you your heart desires, even as you continue to strive to relocate via education or work route. Today again, I bring to us another wonderful opportunity of a particular scholarship that is sponsored by the government of this country we'll be looking at today. The good thing about this scholarship is that it covers both uh, BSc, Masters, and PhD. And also, the scholarship is divided into two. That is a full scholarship that covers your tuition, your accommodation, monthly allowance, health insurance, and all those good stuff. Even the partial scholarship is very reasonable. The partial scholarship covers your tuition fee, complete tuition fee, and your medical insurance, I think. So, in fact, let's take a look at it together. So, to be eligible for this particular country, you have to be applicants. Applicants must be a citizen of a country other than the People's Republic of China. Yes, this particular scholarship is meant for is located in China, and it is by the government of China. So the degree and age requirement, this particular scholarship has age requirement. So if you're applying for undergraduate, you should be under 25. If you're applying for masters, you should have a bachelor's degree and you should be under the age of 35 when applying for the master's programs. So if you are applying for a PhD, you should be under 40 and you should have a master's degree. Then you must have excellent academic performance and strong scientific research skills. Then applicants cannot be awarded any other scholarship funded by the Chinese government. So if you apply for other Chinese government scholarship, once you get this, you cannot manage two scholarships from the Chinese government at the same time. Then language requirement. This particular scholarship uh, is taught either in Chinese or in English. So that's the good thing. So if you have an understanding, if you want to take your studies in Chinese, you have to prove your Chinese language proficiency by any one of these three uh, test scores. So, and if you are applying for English dot, then applicants whose native language is English are exempt from providing English language certificate. So if your native language is English, you don't need to bug yourself about uh, English proficiency exams. Then two, applicants whose native language is not English are required to submit the results of TOEFL, of IELTS, either 6.0 and above, TOEFL, with the following scores: my best score with this, essential test with this, or other equivalent certificate of English proficiency. So for those of us who might not have any of these, what I strongly recommend is, since here it is stated, or other equivalent certificate of English proficiency, get a certificate of English proficiency from the university you graduated for, if English was the language, was the medium for communication. So if English, you attended your undergraduate, your secondary school in an institution or school where English was the language of instruction, just go there and get a letter stating from that particular university or secondary school that the language of instruction was English language. That will be good enough for you. Then applicants whose native English language is not English and who have obtained their highest degree in an institution, oh, you can see it here, do not need to provide IELTS. So you see, in fact, but must submit a letter or proof of signed and stamped by the administering institution. I didn't even know this was here. So you could see it here. So if you don't have a test for English language, you don't need to bug yourself. All you need to do is just quickly go and get this because I think the deadline for this scholarship is you can see it here, March 1st, 2024. So there are two types of scholarship: full scholarship and partial scholarship. The full scholarship covers tuition, living allowance, accommodation, and comprehensive medical insurance. So you could see that yourself. While the partial scholarship covers tuition and comprehensive medical insurance. The scholarship duration. The duration of the scholarship is equivalent to duration of study and is specified in the admission letter. So I think for bachelor's degree, maybe 4 years; for master's, maybe 2 years; and PhD, another 4 years or three. I don't know how many years they use for PhD in China or the particular university you'll be applying to. So the application process. So eligible applicant must log into the SDU online application system. For international students, this is it. Oh, sorry. Let me even show you how to navigate to this place where we are, so that we'll continue from here. So if you want to navigate this, just they said SDU online application system for international students. So just open to your Google. In your Google, just type SDU scholarship China. Now, when you type SDU scholarship China, uh, Google will give you some recommendation. I want to recommend this one here, where you see this Chinese inscription, this word in Chinese. So you want to right click that and open it a new tab. Then it brings you to where we are here. So the this is the Shandong University Scholarship for International Students. So we are here. We've covered almost everything. So here you want to right click and open this link. Then they say to complete the application, the electronic application form from Shandong University Scholarship for Outstanding International Students must be filled in either Chinese or English. So you want to download this form. So let's download the form also. So we've clicked on this. So the form has downloaded. Let me just open it if there's time. Okay. Uh, while it is opening, let's just go to the application portal, which is this first link here. So my advice for you, okay, this is the form. Let me enable editing. So it's direct. I don't think we need to spend time on this. So this is just your given name, your passport number, nationality, date of birth, your occupation, employer's name, phone number, the program you're applying to, why you're applying to the program, language applied. So just take your time and go through that. Then at the end, you sign and include the date. So this is just a two-page form. I think you submit this with your online application, so we can do away with this. Now, this is the application system. If it is not in English, you want to come to your upper right and just choose English, so that your application will be in English. You have to register first. You open in a new tab before you continue your application. But my recommendation, just go through the user manual here. Just click on, you saw the button. Let me go back. Under the online application, come to this place where it says user manual and click on that user manual. Then it brings you to the whole application process. So the first thing you want to do, this is 1/14, 14 steps. So the first is to open this in your browser, which is where we have opened here. Sorry, this is where we have opened, and it said you should click register. So I'm not going to be going back there. You want to register, these are the details you need to register. Then when you register, you can log in and continue your application. So the second step after you register is to please fill in the required information. Of course, that's just what we saw on the form here. You can see it. So then once you fill in that, you activate your registration through the link in the email sent to you. You enter your email and a link will be sent to you. You click on next. It takes you to phone. Now you can log in with your email address and password. After logging into the system, please click the language bar in the top right corner to switch between Chinese and English. So you will see a language bar here. You just click and select English. For those of us that are more comfortable with the English language. Then the next step is click my application. So you see this button here, that's what you want to click, my application. Then click apply now. You see the apply now button here, you click it. Then make a choice of your student type and click next. Are you applying for undergraduate? Are you applying for master's or doctoral study? You make your selection and you click next. See the next button here is not too full, the red one there. Then number 9, choose the source of funding. Application Choose the source of funding, application intention and click next. So the source the funding we are applying to is the Chinese government scholarship, isn't it? So you want to check on that. Then there's an inscription here. If you have not worked with the Chinese government scholarship, will you accept the scholarship university? Okay, that's if the government does not give you scholarship. If you don't get the government scholarship, will you accept the scholarship by the university itself? So yes or no. So you want to know about the scholarship the university gives, knows what it covers, and you want to do that research on your own, please. Then number 10, choose the major and click next. So here you choose the instruction, the instructional language and the major research, whatever you're applying to, the program you're applying to. Then you click next, fill in the basic information. Here there are basic information, you just need to click. Then upload the documents. Items with red aesthetic are required. So whatever documents that is compulsory to complete your application is aesthetic in red here. So you have to upload all that. Now, for Chinese, this is very vital. There are two documents that are usually asked when you are filling your Chinese application, and that includes medical report and character report. Now there are substitutes for that. So if you are applying to this particular program and this university, there was one I applied to, the university itself were the ones who gave me that particular form. So because they gave me the form and told me to use that instead of medical certificate, it's just like an old form promising that when you get to China, you will do a medical checkup, and also that once you secure the admission, you will do, what do you call it, your character clearance certificate once you are given the admission. So you can use that form instead if doing the medical is going to take too much of time, considering the application deadline is 1st of March. So if you be applying to this program and it is required, you did it, just don't panic. You can always reach out to me. I'll be glad to be of help to you. Then you click submit to complete your application and wait for review. Then 14, check the admission and scholarship status by logging into the system. So that's it, guys. Then you can still come here under the instructions. You can read better. Then they said application result, final result is expected to be announced on August 1st of 2024 at the latest. So we'll stop here. You can take your time to just read everything. So guys, I wish you best of luck. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, I want to encourage you to do so, so that you also will always receive a notification whenever I upload a new video that may be helpful to your chances of relocating abroad. So thank you very much, guys, and I wish you all the best.